Hello, my name is Jamie and I want to welcome you back to my channel where we review, demo, and discuss makeup and give commentary on the beauty community as a whole. So today I am going to be doing my very first anti-haul. Okay, if you're not familiar with what an anti-haul is, basically I'm just going to go through Trend Mood's Instagram page and just talk about new makeup releases. Would I buy it? Won't I buy it? And the reasons why. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so the very first thing that I see is a new collection by SheGlam Cosmetics. It's called the Wild Heart Collection, and it looks like it's a bunch of palettes that are themed off of pixelated animals. And it looks cute. Like the color stories look really, really cute. They only cost between $8.50 and $7.50. I like, let's see, the ones that speak the most to me are the Fish palette and the Leopard palette. I really, really like the color story. And the Leopard palette has like one of the colors with the swirl in it. Even though when you really use the eyeshadow, it's just going to come out as one basic brown color, it still looks really fun and enticing. So yeah, I could potentially see myself getting these. I don't know what SheGlam's quality is. That would be my only reservation. So I think this is something that I would check out after watching some reviews of what some of their other products look like. If you've ever used SheGlam Cosmetics products before, let me know down in the comment section and tell me what you thought about it. Okay, so next up are two new lip collections by Colourpop Cosmetics. And there is Bring On the Heat collection and the Truth or Bear collection. I don't know. It's like, on one hand, it's nice to have like a full collection of lip pencils, you know, so that way you have something to go along with everything. But on the other hand, how many lip pencils does somebody really need? You know what I mean? Like this each comes with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lip pencils. I think that's a bit much. It doesn't have what the price is. I mean, with it being Colourpop, it's probably going to be rather affordable. But with that said, I think that this is going to be a pass for me. I see myself, if I were to buy this, I see myself decluttering half of them within a year. Okay, so next up looks adorable. Violet Voss did a collaboration with Care Bears. And it looks really cute, but I don't see myself getting this, guys. Basically because I have that color story like several times over. Matter of fact, it reminds me a bit of the Cake palette by Glamlight Cosmetics. But it's cute. I mean, it's a cute, concise color story, but it's not something that just seems interesting to me. You know what I mean? It's not enough for me to buy it. And for $36? No, absolutely not. I feel like this would be like a good maybe $20 palette. You know, if it was $15, maybe you could pique my interest a little bit, but $36 for Care Bears. I mean, I like Care Bears and all, but I'm not a ride or die fan. So I think that that is going to be a pass for me. Okay, so this next one is less of a makeup product and more about an update about Marc Jacobs Beauty. So basically the big announcement is that Marc Jacobs Beauty is not shutting down. People thought that they were shutting down for quite a while now because at Sephora, like all of their products were 50% off, as well as their websites that are like, that's not a good sign for everything to be on sale for like months at a time and everything 50% off. And so they are saying, we are not shutting it down. Not the makeup, not the fragrance, nothing. Please stop. I have never used Marc Jacobs Beauty before. I mean, there's been nothing that they came out with that has really interested me. I heard that one of their moisturizers, I think it's like a coconut moisturizer, was really, really, really good. I think Manny MUA spoke a lot about it. But unless they come out with something innovative or whatever makeup wise, I'm probably just going to skip out on the whole brand. Okay, next up is the Pink Religion collection by Jeffree Cosmetics. And if I'm looking at it objectively, I would say that it's a really pretty palette, and it's something that like maybe I would consider because I like pink. It's like a really, really good array of shades. However, it's by Jeffree Cosmetics, and I do not support him, and therefore I can't support his brand. Too much negativity coming from him. And one thing that's really interesting about it is I feel like the drama surrounding him that he normally used to drive sales came out and bit him in the ass this past year, because now his collections, which used to sell out almost instantly, are not selling out. He's had to put a lot of things on sale that, you know, in a way that he never has before. So I'm glad that he's actually being held accountable for some of his negative, bad, horrible, racist behaviors. I mean, hopefully that this is a wake-up call for him and, you know, he starts doing right. I heard that he sold his big, ridiculous mansion in LA and bought himself a ranch in Wyoming and is a farmer now, which who would have thought a year and a half ago that would ever be a thing. But, you know, regardless, I mean, if he changes, that's great. But either way, I'm still not going to be supporting the brand. Okay, so next up is by One Star Beauty, which is owned by Patrick Starr. And it is the Turn Up the Base Concealer Collection. And looking at it here, I don't know, the shade range to me looks a little bit lackluster. I only see 3 deep shades out of all of the shades that he came out with. And it looks like there's quite a few. So 24 shades. So out of 24 shades, I don't know. Because I'm not deeper skin toned, I don't quite have the eye to determine whether something has enough variety for all of the undertones that you would need to have a comprehensive shade range for deeper complexions. But from what I see here, it's like, it's okay. I mean, it's not awful, you know, I mean, like cough, cough, Jaclyn Hill. It's not awful, but I feel like you could do better. The one thing with oh God, I was about to call him Jeffree Star. The one thing with Patrick Starr is last year, he really, really turned me off and really turned me off from wanting to support the brand when in the middle of the pandemic, like at the height of it, he was out partying with Tana, I don't know, whatever her name is. But like kissing her all on the mouth and being gross and no masks and, you know, and he was just spotted at too many parties. And really that irks me. Like that really, really irks me. When you have a platform, I feel like you have a responsibility to act like you have some freaking sense. So that way, you know, it shows to your fans that you can do the right thing if everything is supposed to be shut down, which I believe LA at the time was under a shutdown order. Show that, you know, you can have fun in your house. Like there's no reason to go to a big raging party when you could just have like maybe a couple close friends to collaborate with or something like that. So that's going to be a firm pass for me. I mean, in addition to how I feel about Patrick Starr as a person, not for nothing, his makeup line is just a little bit boring. You know, he hasn't come out with anything that really wowed me, which is surprising because his makeup collections with MAC were amazing. And he himself is an amazing makeup artist. So, you know, like I said, that's going to be a firm pass for me. But, you know, who knows how I feel about it in the future. All right, so this next post is about a big announcement. Actually, this was announced several months ago, but Sephora stores are going to be moving into Kohl's, which I was really surprised because Kohl's is known as being more of like discount clothing, like not like TJ Maxx discount, but like, you know, people who are looking for bargains, Kohl's is typically a place they go. And I don't think bargain when I think Sephora because they're more of the high end. Like when I think Kohl's, I could see more collaboration with Ulta, if that makes sense, because they have a combination of drugstore and a little bit more high end. But Sephora is just high end. But I think it's going to do really well. I think it's going to do better than it did with JCPenney's. And I'm wondering if their partnership with JCPenney's is like completely kaput, because I was at Penny's just last week, and even though the rest of the store was opened, Sephora was closed inside there. So I guess they're done. And you could see like a lot of the shelves didn't have stock in it anymore. To be honest, if I was Sephora, I wouldn't blame them for wanting to leave JCPenney's. I mean, first of all, when I went, there was hardly anybody at the store. The clothing was way too overpriced. And then the entire first floor of the department store, they only had one person working one register. So even though the store was practically empty, right, the line was ridiculously long. So, yeah, I mean, on a side note, I don't see JCPenney's as a whole lasting that much longer, to be honest with you. But I think that even though I think that it's not a pairing that I would have thought about before, I think that Sephora is going to do really, really well at Kohl's. And next time I'm at Kohl's, I'm hoping that it comes to my local store. Okay, so Colourpop once again is coming out with a new collection of quads called the Ice Cream Bites collection, I believe. Yeah, Ice Cream Bites. So there's a total of 6 different palettes, each with a different color story. One is Sunday Fun Day, Triple Scoop, Gimme Sugar, Waffle Cone, Extra Toppings, and Rainbow Sprinkles. The Rainbow Sprinkles one is an all shimmer palette. They look cute. The ones that I would probably gravitate towards is the Sunday Fun Day. I like the pink with the pop of yellow in there. That seems really fun. The Triple Scoop one looks like a nice warm tone brown palette. And maybe, and I'm not a green type of person, but I like Waffle Cone, which is like a chocolate and a green color. They seem really fun, really just concise color stories. Let's see, how much are these? It doesn't say how much they are, but with it being Colourpop, they're not going to be that much money. And their quality is doing better. I know for a while there, I was putting Colourpop on hold because they weren't making products that accommodated women with deeper skin tones. And I'm like, listen, if you're not going to accommodate all of us, you're not going to accommodate any of us. And that's my attitude. We got to really push these brands to be more inclusive. And the only way they'll listen is if their bottom line starts hurting. So I know a lot of Black women or women of color have stopped supporting Colourpop because their blushes never worked with deeper skin tones, and a lot of their eyeshadow palettes didn't work with deeper skin tones. Well, it seems like Colourpop got the message because I see pigmentation, I see things that could work with a variety of people. So, you know, depending on what the price is, I think I would check it out. But yeah, I think the green one and the pink one are the two that I like the most. Okay, so next up is a collection of Hello Kitty by Spectrum. I guess that's a cosmetic company. I'm not familiar with Spectrum. I've never heard of them before, but this collection looks super, super cute. Those of you who know me know that I was obsessed with Hello Kitty growing up. I had Hello Kitty t-shirts and all kinds of stuff. T-shirts, stickers, anything I could get my hands on, purses. I loved it. And I just think that this is super cute. Like the little sponges with the strawberry sponge. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's adorable. But really, of all of the things I like the most, I really like that bag. Like, I don't need the brushes. I don't really need any makeup sponges or anything like that. But that little milk carton looking bag, that is cute. I don't know if I would buy it because I'm not in the market for a purse right now, but if I was, I would strongly consider getting that. Next up is KVD Beauty with a collection of lip butters, and it's called the Nourishing Vegan Butter Lipstick. I like the shades. I like that blue color is like, that is calling to me. I really, really like that. And I like that one. I can't tell the names of it from here, but I like that one. And I like the pink one that's diagonal from it, like the unusual kind of bright colors. Let's see, how much is this? All right, so they're $22, or you could get a mini for $12, which I think that's really nice, like that they give you the choice about whether you want to get the full size or the mini. Because I mean, for me at least, it is so hard for me to get through a full lipstick. Like, I don't need to have a full size because I don't use them, and like I don't use each one enough to go through it because I have quite a large collection of lipsticks. So I would definitely consider getting one of the minis. The component looks nice. You know what? I would like to see some reviews on this product. If the reviews are good, then I would consider it. I'm so glad that Kat Von D is no longer associated with the brand, because if she was, I would not be able to really spend any money with it. But now, since they basically gave her the boot, this is a brand that I could see myself exploring. The only product from KVD that I have tried in the past was their Lock-It foundation, and I love it. I really love it. Like, if you like a matte full coverage foundation that feels lightweight, I highly recommend it. But I would be interested to try some other things from the brand. So we just got done talking about Kohl's and Sephora. Now this one is going to be Ulta and Target. So a lot of Target stores are going to have their own mini Ulta store within it, which I think is super exciting. And I think that is a perfect pairing. It really, really is. Target has already had a pretty decent makeup section, but now that they're going to have Ultas inside it, it's going to be even better. I feel like Target is just trying to take all our money. Can we talk about that for a second? They got the Starbucks. Now they're going to have the Ulta. They got the cute, cheap clothes. Oh my gosh, like they're just trying to take all of our money, and it's not even right. I feel some type of way about it. The question that I have though are how many Ultas are going to be inside the Target? Because in my area, every shopping plaza that has a Target in it has an Ulta in it, like has an Ulta in the plaza already. So are they going to also get an Ulta inside the store? Or is it going to be the case where if you have an Ulta within so many miles or so many feet that you're not going to get one? I'd be very curious to know that. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is Jackie Aina's brand, Forever Mood. Her brand of candle companies is now at Sephora. I am so excited for this. I know that the candles are super, super expensive. Like they're expensive. They're like, in my opinion, I mean, I'm sure that there's candles that are more, but that's luxury price for me for candles. But I hear such amazing things about not only the scent, but the longevity of each candle. So I'm excited that I can go to my local Sephora and pick up a candle without having to deal with the shipping costs. Because when you want to purchase a candle from Forever Mood from the website, in order to get free shipping, you have to purchase, I believe, over $100. And if I just want to try one candle to see if I like it, to see if I think it's worth the money, I'm really not trying to spend the shipping fee on top of that. So when I get an opportunity, I do intend on picking some up if they are not sold out. But congratulations to Jackie Aina. I love to see independently owned brands doing well, and I love to see Black owned independently brands do well even more. So any rate, I hope that you guys enjoyed this let's be real. This was less than an anti-haul and more of a straight up haul video for me. I think I liked more things than I disliked. I would love to hear your opinions on some of the products that I spoke about today. And you could do so by dropping a comment, letting me know what you liked, what you didn't like. Would you plan on purchasing any of these products, or do you think that they're trash? Either way, I want to hear about it. But I want to thank you all so much once again for watching my videos. I really appreciate having you. If you enjoyed yourself, please click the like button and subscribe so that you can see more from my channel. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.